I knew from the moment I was conceived that this was not going to be a normal life. Well, at least they're not burning us at the stake anymore. So maybe this time, I can make a difference. We've entered a new era of highly conscious, liberated women who no longer settle for being generic or predictable. We embrace our lives as a period of reawakening with a purpose and commitment to share it with the world. We don't just spout out our truths, we teach by example. We walk through life with the grace and the courage to carry on with full integrity. We are the women of today, and we welcome you to join us.
You've got to choose. We are mothers, we are daughters, we are sisters, we are friends, we are teachers, we are leaders, we are women, heroes.
For hundreds of years, women were not taught to read because it was believed that if they focused on their brain and intelligence, it would detract from the ability to produce offspring. And now we know that we are so capable.
Today I'm an accomplished engineer, an aerospace engineer, and I'm a mother of 4 children.
I'm the curator of the Sam Mitchell Herbarium of Fungi at Denver Botanic Garden.
I was recruited to go off planet in 2006 to join with the Mars colony.
I'm a psychotherapist.
And I'm a classical pianist.
I'm an ethnomusicologist.
I'm a teacher.
I've made 6 movies in the last 10 years.
Actually, my whole life, I knew I wanted to be a mother. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom to 4 children. That was, since I was a little girl, just what I wanted.
It's amazing times to be in. It's a time of the feminine coming back into power. My work has a lot to do with this.
If the man does his job and the woman does hers, then the dance is perfectly in harmony. Each one is doing their roles. It's not about male supremacy or female supremacy. It's about bringing harmony of the opposites together.
For us as women and as a community to stand in the elegance of our own motion, to stand in the elegance of the words we speak, of the things we teach, of the food we cook, of the way we move through the world, and add that motion into the immensity and magnificence of diversity of motion in the world. That is what keeps the world alive. So if we were wise, we'd realize that life is not a race to be competitively won. Life is a race to be elegantly run.